Hey guys, Mad Rabbit, and I am back in Minecraft, and I am showing you a couple things I'm going to be working on in the future that I mentioned in that one episode about 5 episodes ago, 4 episodes ago, about some of the things I had planned for the future. Here's one of them. Maybe changing the material of this, but this is a rather large circular wall. It's still got to be hollowed out. You see here, I can't even render it in properly. But that's exactly what it's going to be. That one thing I was telling you about the City of Marble, sort of like a high elf city. Architecture is going to be a little bit different, quite a bit different actually, and I wanted it to be circular. Um, I had seen some videos recently on a city such as this. I had actually in videos for a couple channels. I'm not going to mention them right now, but I did mention them before. One was Fire UK's, and they did a copy of Oblivion's main Imperial city. And there was another one I saw of one of the cities from Lord of the Rings, actually. One of the from the first age, if you read the Silmarillion. And it sort of had a look like this. I didn't get a very good look at it. I didn't download the map. You could have downloaded the map. I didn't bother. But what I'm doing is I basically just made a really large circular shape, copied it, went up, filled it. I sort of want this thing to be probably 10 wide, and then I got it out like as you see here. So I'm going to empty it out so that we have an area to build in. So let me also show you the water area. I started that also. Just started. I'm not going to actually do these two things that you've seen here. I know I'm teasing you, but no, I'm not going to be doing these things right now. It's going to be a lot of like just work that has to get done. And look at that. I didn't even know I did that. I got to fix that. But just a lot of grunt work that has to be done, hollowing that out and just getting things set up in the environment around it. Because as you see here, it's just a square environment. I got to get things so that everything tapers in properly. It looks like mountains. It looks natural. Okay, this is the dome, underwater dome I was telling you I was going to make. Pretty much using one of the editing tools in McEdit. And that editor link is in the description, as always. Obviously, I got a lot of work here to do because, as you'll see when we go down here, there's water in here still, and part of it's because I got to get rid of the little water pockets that didn't quite get deleted properly. And to go into, I kind of wish I could record in McEdit and show you how I did this. Probably would have made a good tutorial, but I can't record in it. But that's sort of what I was doing, trying to get rid of these little pockets like that. And every time you do that, it wakes it up and it just kind of starts pouring out. So like this one right here is not woken up yet. You do this, oh, they wake up and they start pouring all over the place. So that's the problem I'm running into right now. Plus we're at the bedrock level. Really like 1 or 2 above the bedrock level. That's why you're getting that little sparkly effect. Which I don't know if I like that. Kind of wish this was up maybe a little more. But so I didn't have that. It looks like you'd almost have to go up like 3 or 4 in order to avoid that. But I didn't want it to stick out of the water, and since I did so much work on it already, I'm probably not going to be moving it anymore. So that's just, I guess that's just the way it is. We'll have to accept it as it is right now. Okay, aside from those two projects, those ones that I hinted at before, we have this here, which I showed you probably not too long ago. A very large, now before it was birchwood, so you may not recognize it, but I did actually put the roof on, so a few episodes back I think I did that. I just converted it all to regular wood. I didn't think the birchwood would work right. What has to happen now is, I'm going to pause here, I'm going to copy and paste this, I'm going to save the schematic, there's nothing in there right now, it's hollow. In fact, I'll just show you real quickly. I'm going to save the schematic, and so I can come back and maybe redo it in another area, but just do completely different inside. Now the roof and stuff, everything's not perfect, but it's good enough just from a visual point of view, and I still have a few things here I'm going to fix, looks like. That's fine. But yeah, I'm going to copy and paste this into a tree, and when that happens, I'm gonna have to like basically get rid of all the leaves and crap that are on the inside here, and then we'll be able to design the actual interior today. Sort of going to be like for the wood elves, like their kind of their area. I'm thinking in that tree right there, we're going to do this. It has to be one of the larger trees I got, so sort of wanted to be hidden behind some of this stuff. So this will probably be the one, and it's not too far from the big tree, which I am going to extend and make that bigger at some point too. But that's, you know, this is all just, I'm just trying to do something different other than towers and walls and boring stone structures. It's just a little change of pace temporarily until we get back into this. Okay, here it is, actually in the tree itself. Copied it in there, made sure it didn't stick out on any one side, sort of wanted it to be sort of centered. Didn't necessarily have to be super centered, but you see here there are going to be some things that get in the way that we may have to move or eliminate at some point, but I think just for now let's get rid of one or two there so we can get in. So as you see here, there's things in here we actually could, I mean, it looks nice, we could build around it, but I think I'm going to eliminate some of this, and I might leave the actual center, some of these branches in here, and we'll decorate around it. But some of these here, like these clumps, we'll probably just get rid of them. I don't see the point in having them in here, really. Okay, so I wanted to come back, show you the before and after. I did clear out one or two of the branches in here because I just said, well, you got too many of them, they're going to get in the way a little too much. As you notice, they are dropping apples now from these trees. In case you guys didn't know that about the 1.1. But what's coming up, obviously, there's going to be some more decorative bricks coming out. Well, the weekly build. If you're not aware of what the weekly builds are, I guess Jeb is continuing on the development of the game Minecraft and adding more things. Right now, my understanding is the next weekly build has villagers, those villages, you know, people, they're actually able to reproduce, and they get attacked by the zombies. The zombies come in, break down the doors, kill some of them, and they reproduce on their own. And I guess if you want to actually, you can actually expand and build houses in these villages, and they'll actually populate them. I don't know exactly all the logistics of that, but I did see one video that kind of showed some of that stuff. So when I talk about the weekly builds, that's what I'm talking about. They're still updating and upgrading Minecraft. And also coming out in this next one is an actual decorative light, like a lighting block, almost like a lantern, where you can actually power it with redstone. That could be good for us for decorating some of this stuff, because if you remember the old method of sometimes the way I used to decorate some of these things was with the glowstone, and then I would use where is that right now? I can't find it. These things, the trapdoors and glowstone. I don't know why these maps don't work in creative mode, but they don't seem to work in creative mode. And I was thinking about doing that in here, doing something along these lines, just kind of putting lamps like this here and there, at least up in the rafters in particular, because I like having light up also. So I may do some of that, but I don't know. I may end up replacing them with these new blocks when they come out. I do have the previous week's weekly build. That's where I will show you the ocelots, which you can actually train them to become domestic cats, and some other things with that. Maybe I'll show you that sometime. I don't know. But enough other people have that up, you know, videos of that, so I don't see the point in me making update videos and be a day late and a dollar short and all that. I used to try and do that a long time ago. I don't see the point in doing that anymore. But I am probably gonna just decorate a little bit along the roof here, like with these, and I will probably do a few on the sides here too. And it'll look better on the sides because you can actually cover it up from the top, and when you're walking in here you won't actually see the top. That ugly, I hate this, the texture is really ugly. I mean, you can probably add something like this on top and just not see it, and it's going to be something that just throws light. So I am going to pause here again. Okay folks, this is just me doing a quick outro on this video, showing you what I've done. Just throwing lamps here and there in the style I just showed you. Not too crazy with it. Maybe we'll replace them when this this new lamp type comes out. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, it's not too bad. The only thing I don't like is like on these where they're hanging, like you're looking up and you see that ugly texture. Ugh. But that's about all you really need to deal with. Get rid of some of these stray ones. Okay, so next episode, I think we'll do something in here. Actually, make an episode of it. Maybe several episodes. Who knows? I don't know yet. So if you do have an idea, great. Put it in the comments. But obey the comment rules. They're on my rule page, comment page. No, what are they on? They're on my home page, whatever you call it. And let's see here. I'm going to correct this like this. Kind of have it go the other way. Okay, so I'm going to end the episode. And I'll catch you guys next time. This is Mad Rabbit signing off. Adios.